So bad. It's so bad. Skip, I don't want any of this nonsense. Been taken by aliens. Taken by aliens, Drew. Alright, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my forwarding thing. I wish I had that like 5-minute, like countdown so I could, do that fun stuff. Do all this that isn't on chat, and then I could come on. Hello, welcome everybody. This is just the best thing in the world. There's a lot of people on right now. Well, I say a lot of people. There's like 3 or 4 people. Is that a puppy? Oh, okay. Right. So, no, that's not what I want. We need to get some background ambiance of terribleness running through. Okay, so... let's go this one today. It's exactly the same. Opening monologue, yes. So today's opening monologue brought to you by the presenters of Playdemic, New Courses, and My Phone Crying. My phone crying. See, look, I've been going on so long, I'm already dead. Right. So, who we got? Right. Drew, Teenick, James, Perfect, John. Really? Cashman, Rick, Kayla, welcome in, man. Devo, Anna, and Jim, welcome. I don't even know if that's too loud. It feels too loud. But you guys don't really hear it anyway. It kind of comes in and out. So, who cares? Ultimately, what did you get? Goldfish? Okay, cool. Why have you got them up your butt? Daughter's got a goldfish up her butt. So, let's have a look at the new course then. Let's have a look at the new course. Phantom Mansions. Making my phone pucker and weep simultaneously for what they could do to this tourney. Can I screenshot that? Right. And then can I go to my screenshot? No one came for the gameplay. Alright, what we got? Part 4. I don't know, man. Really, with the pictures... I don't know. Don't you know that they... so it just looks as though it looks like every other... You know when you see a course and it just kind of looks samey. But it depends what special effects and all that other things they put on. So, what's up, Gideon? Welcome in. Henry, my man. Caleb, go into here on the gameplay, not into your silver chests. Turn it down, please. Or watch TV somewhere else, or do something else. So go here, right, onto your game screen, Caleb. Then click on the little question mark up here. Right, then you get down to the drop down, click on tournaments, and then you get to the tournament here, and then you get Phantom Mansion, and then you get the holes there. And it tells you that they're going to be on 4, 8 tours, 4, 8, and 11 to practice on. Thanks, Damien. Thanks, Deep Jazzy. But I don't know. We'd have to see when it comes out. To see what kind of impediments they put in the way, and also the way the courses roll and all of those kind of things. Dilly dill pickle. My pickle's in. This is just I'm like, it's last week of the season. I wanted to come on and basically just hang out. So that's what we're gonna do. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Questions, comments, concerns, address them to my PR department under the name of Todd, Nick, and Drew IV, or Drew 4, or Drew the 4th. I told you, man. My phone is weeping. My phone is like, I'm looking at it going, it's not looking like it's going to be a happy fellow, but we don't know. What's up, Keith, my man? That's okay. Yeah. Yes, true. True. You are in PR. Also security and technology. Drew's my technology support. I don't hire the best people. I hire the best people for me. And that's not a slight on Drew. Well, it is a slight on Drew, but it's a self-admitted slight on Drew. A little bit of fun. Do you need to go pee? Is that why you're bouncing? Gotcha. So, for those people I don't know, how did everyone get on in the tourney? Dale's in. Dale knows. Dale knows. Okay, I need more clarification. Am I screwed with Drew in my technology department, or am I screwed with the new course? Or both? They're not mutually exclusive. They're not mutually exclusive. 14.6. Woo! Anna warned me. Anna came into the streams and warned that the wins in T10 were pretty. Am I in that glitchy spot? I know you do. He said that the wins were quite breezy today. Last week of the season wins. Well, we start well. Okay, with that. Okay. Oh, Joe. Sorry. Sorry, Joe Bob. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe Bob. Yes, as in my own teabagging, I was able to teabag a couple of clan members in a couple of brackets. But I ended up second on tiebreakers for the third time. I may have mentioned this around the streams. Stop me if you've heard this before, except you can't stop me because I'm the one with the mic. But yes, so 3 out of the last 4 tournaments, I've now lost gold on tiebreakers, primarily because I don't really have much time on my opening rounds to actually really focus. I kind of just get them in and squeeze them in when I can, so I don't have the highest tiebreakers. So I got he's in 2 with Marlon. Well played. And so yeah, so I ended up second on that thing, fourth on Angles Dan, got knocked out right near the close out of the bronze medal position. And sixth, I think 6th or 7th on this one. 7th maybe. 7th on Venny, and yeah, then he got Albert on the Northern Open. He got Albert on hole 18, down to second. So, you know, what do you do? What do you do? 3 out of the last 4. But lots of top 10s, so I'm relatively happy with the consistency of performance. I'm happy in my tourneys in that generally I don't shoot. Jeez, Alou. I don't shoot huge scores in the opening round and then tank it on the weekend. My weekends are typically better than my opening rounds. I'd rather they were both great, though. Right, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to put topspin on. And I'm going to go push it until it stops. Because I'm going to get contracted, right? So I'm getting cocky. So I'm going to go mid-20 here. Didn't really need to be that special. I could have been more aggressive, but I didn't need to. Stephen Holland, Demetrius. Nice. Oh, Miss Emily, I missed you. Missed you, Miss Emily. Emily Bronte, one of the Bronte sisters is in with us. Right, start out with a little bit of points. So if I got one better than Anna, so I must have got 6 then. This one, huh? Yeah, Grand Forest, 6. So I ended up shooting 36, 34, 34, 33, and 29 on my pro account. "21 of you lovely, lovely people in. How very lovely. Very lovely. I'm not sure there's going to be much parenting in the next few hours. Other than, yes, you can have a snack. Please don't do that to me, darling. Does it make it over? It must make it over, right? It must make it over. We shall see. It's still glitchy AF. It is still glitchy as a mother. Doesn't really get over that well. Oh, I could have used one of my special balls, but not in Tita. Ramon, welcome, enjoy, embrace the love that is, I don't know, whatever. You're here, that's all that matters. Thank you for being here. Because we've been, right, let me show you. I'll tell you, here's for why, Anna. Oh, I can't see it. But look, the fake Shady and Venny, right? We're right next to each other. So every time I go in to check where I am in points in the table, I see what number you finished. How many accounts am I playing for the Master Mini? 4. I'll be playing 4 minis. Oh, I hate you. I'm going to do Tot's favorite adjustment here. Where Tot is. Close. Cheers, Juicy. Juicy! So, next question. Next answer. Right, so I have my main account, which has the level 7s. And then all of my... Well, then 2 accounts have APOC 5. 1 account has APOC 5, Thor's 7. But Thor's Hammer 5, I'll be mainly using my APOC 5s. And then my Daily's Pants will go into Master Mini, and that has a Thor's Hammer 5 and an APOC 4. So, and I'll just, my strategy for the Mini is to qualify on first day and then worry about Saturday on Saturday. I could have sliced it, but if I'd have sliced it, it would have come even more at an angle. I know, Ramon's a member, the winner. The winner! The winner of it all! The winner takes it all! He's a member of the Golf Clash Slice Club, so he likes slicey balls. I will help anyone that needs help with Master. And probably will say that I am not. I'm not I'm not a Master Guru. I will say because playing on this with one Master Ready account really is not ideal for and I just don't have time to put in the effort. Honestly, all the motivation to put in, the amount of effort it takes to work out all the different wind angles and small things. Patrick, welcome in, man. Okay, so Leeds, if you saw the game, played well first half, didn't convert any chances, and then second half. Unfortunate on goal. We got a bit lucky with an offside that was, well, we weren't lucky because it was offside, but played well. Just didn't have it. Just didn't get it. I'm okay with the way we played. Right, I'm going to offset it over here. Amelie. It's going to be terrible. I still came in way left. It's when you go down that slope, it's just a bit of pain. Can you not do that? Yeah, it's fun. It's just like as long as we're safe, as long as we stay up and continue playing that kind of football, I'm fine. Honestly, beautiful Freeport. Thanks for the good luck, Keith, my man. See you. No, it would be Devo. It would be the Houston Libertadores. No, what is it? Houston. What the Dynamo? The Houston Dynamo would be my team in Houston in the US. Depends how far down I push, Juicy. Quite honestly, the Great killed that. Great into the wind, knocked it down. Jacob, welcome, my man. I haven't seen you for a while, but I messed it up anyway. Go Timbers! So with these courses, I just trying to have fun. Probably T-Nick, probably. Oh, has he got through? Should we slice it round the tree? Should we just go straight ahead, or should we slice it round the tree? Who cares, right? Scientific. I don't even know if it's possible. No. Can't do that. Well, you can't full slice that anyway. I have sliced that, but you can't full slice it. The issue I have with Sequoia is that it's just so glitchy that it takes all the fun out of everything. Quite honestly. I was hoping they were going to get rid of it. I was hoping it was just going to be in for it was just going to be in for the tourney week, and then they were going to remove it. They might do it on Thursday, of course. But what we got going on? There is a slice there, but I can't even see to adjust. Like, it won't. Oh! Hey, Miss Ingrid! Yes! Whatever. I don't care. Today's not about winning. Do you know what I should do? What I should do, be my new routine, is to look at my computer, look at my laptop, while I do my adjustments instead of my phone, because it seems way clearer on my laptop than it does on my actual phone as I'm doing it. But it's already running 1,000,000 degrees. Honestly, you know, I'm not usually Patrick. Hey Barry, welcome in, my man. I'm not usually a fan of playing friendlies. Well, like oh, that scared you. I got too close. But like playing friendlies on Tour 4 to get used to a tournament is a bit pointless to me in general. But if it's a fully new course and you can just like play around putting the ball in different spots and seeing what the rollouts are, there's quite a bit of value to that, I think. Oh, Nordic Ice, yes, Nordic Ice is in my very American fridge. Marquis Brie. Yeah, so there is preparation value in the, like if it's courses that we've played before and we've known, right, that we know, you know that once they put it in the tours, right, so they're putting it in tours. The only issue is, of course, now from this point backwards into the past, that we've known, or it's been kind of a common thing, that when they put a course, say they put the Sequoia on T10, right, last week. Thursday to Sunday, preparation for the tournaments, you don't get whatever wins they give you. They very, very rarely give you the tournament wins in the build-up, which means there's certain shots that you just won't be able to play until you really know what the wins are. So it's pointless to play to think that you're going to set up and dial a shot in. You just can't do it. Now, moving forward, if there's going to be win changes, if it's going to be a randomized wind or sets of wind, then there surely will be more value, unless they keep those winds opposite to what the wins are going to be in the tournament. So you might be able to just dial it in by the fact that you might just be able to dial it in the fact that whatever wind you see in tour play, it's not going to be that wind. Just playing 210 on 3 accounts to try and decrease the learning curve. What is your long iron? Jobo, now you're talking my language. Now you're welcome into the T10 zone, according to Dan. Right. So, my personal recommendation in T10 specifically is that the Goliath is by far and away the better long iron. Can you still pull off a lot of the shots with the Grizzly? Yes, you can. very much depends. If you're going to use the Grizzly, you can't really get away with using P1 balls, because there's a couple of shootouts where and wins which really hamper the most ideal shot to get you closest to the pin. Can you play other shots? Yes, you can. But are they the best shots to play? No. So, if you can, why not go? If you've got a Goliath, I'd even use it with a Goliath 7 personally over a Grizzly 8 or 9. Maybe not a 9, but definitely once your Goliath is a level 8, I use the Goliath because I think it's just a superior club in Tour 10. Now the Grizzly does have the if you're a master with the Grizzly, I ain't going to tell you not to use it, but you already said it gets into issues. This hole, for example, is one of them in certain winds. Say you have left to right cross tailwinds, and you've got a power 1 ball. The Grizzly's not going to be at a spot where you can play the long iron shot. So, and in cross tail and tail, that's the perfect shot. That's the best shot option. The sniper shot in tailwind on the fairway is not a great shot option. So, I personally prefer. I don't like the Grizzly much. Like in a tournament, and you can dial in the wins, and you can dial in the adjustments and the extra funky craziness that comes with. He's probably going to forfeit on me, I imagine. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put the guideline here. I'm going to do max 10. But the Grizzly has its kind of own little rules. So the Grizzly has its own little rules, right? So, it's kind of like an Embringer. Like if it's 10% elevation, you need to add an extra little bit onto the Grizzly because it just doesn't go in at that and the regular slider numbers. So, yeah, which is okay, right, Emily? Which is okay. It's okay to that it has its own numbers, but you need to know them, and they're variable. So it's for a tourney, it's relatively easy to dial in. So the extra guideline comes in very, very handy. But I'm a very big proponent of the Goliath. So I like my Goliath. Oh, I've been snipped. He's been waiting to do this. I know he's been waiting to do this. He has been waiting his entire Golf Clash career to snipe me, evidently. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, Bagger? What are we doing? We're gonna go for 3, but what are we doing? We're playing straight up. We want to do rules. We want to do. I'm open. Big key, big star. What does it mean? There she is. There's my little pride and joy. There's my little pride and joy right here. She makes every day a little bit better.
A little bit better.
Yes. Well, a lot better. Is that better? Okay, yeah. I said it made every day a little bit better, and she wasn't satisfied with that. It's like, little, really? A lot better. Okay. So Broccoli Man's nicely down there. Aye! No, I don't. No, we're not giving. No giving. We'll play. What are Sith Lords doing? Hang on, where am I? Oh, you're pushing. Okay, let's. Did I do that? Like as soon as I get like it's like a voodoo jinx when I get sniped on stream, especially for the first game. I don't even know what I did there. I don't even know what did I do there. So I just did it at 10% max, 14.1 should have been 9.5-ish rings. What are you doing? Well, he's definitely going to get this one. Especially if he nails this one. That's probably... I don't know why... Why did I do 10% there? I needed more than that. Unless my full angle was terrible, which is entirely possible. Where am I at? It's important to get the consolation game out of the way. Not really. I don't think. Well, wait. We're we're 30k above the point threshold. It's a bit salty, isn't it? Oh, that's big. All right. That's going to Dale. That's going to Dale. Where is Dale? Dale's around. Dale's lurking. I don't like this shooter. I'm still not good at this shooter yet. I'm playing this at 20 mid, but we shall see. I was going. I'm glad the pin was there. I'm glad the pin was there. um, there is a bump there. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm just not au fait with it yet. I'm not. Which the thing is though, I'm virtually always in Dale's chat, and he quite regularly misses rapiers. So we've created a thing for me. I played that at 20% mid, but I mean you need to really work on the spins there, because it's probably going like 3 yards past. I imagine 3 or 4 yards past if it didn't hit. Go on, get in. Oh, is that a good angle? No, it's going to come up short. It'd have been close. It'd have been close without the pin. It might have rolled on. Might have rolled all the way on. And it might have stopped about 3 yards. Who knows? Who needs to know? It was in the hole. Thanks, man. You know what? I'm more satisfied by the Embringer shot, really. Oh, he's pulling out the Thunder Hammer 7. I really think that now we should all petition PD to change it to, because of Dale, to change it to Thunder Hammer, because I think Thunder Hammer sounds much better than Thor's Hammer. I got a Thunder Hammer 7. It just sounds beautiful. Perfect yardage. Perfect tourney yardage. I'm actually going to use El Apo on this one. Am I going to get rollouts too? The Berserker Ball. What does he call the Berserker Ball? Is that the Anal Bead Ball? 337. So I'm going to play this at... I'm not telling him. Not that he doesn't know. Oh, it's a bad wind. Well, it's not a bad wind, but it's a lot. I don't know if we've got enough rings. I don't know if I've got enough rings. I might be in between clubs here. We could beat like the PD After Dark version. Get in the hole. That's in. You got the Ring of Rosie. He's 3 yards further up than me, so I'm not sure I have the distance. I'm not sure I have enough room to adjust here. I may do. Well played. Well played, sir. Well played, well played, well played. You want to play no moving target? Maybe not. Could be fun, though. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, no moving target? Let's go no moving target. Into the water. Is that enough? I don't think so. Oh, I didn't give it enough. That'd have been close. It's not in the water anyway. I was trying to. Obviously, you saw what I was trying to do. I needed more. I needed more good. I needed a good. I needed a gooder. It needed to be gooder. He's got a look now, so you can see. There you go. That might be better. That looks better. There you go. Beautiful. He got it gooder. Oh, and he got it to stop. How did that stop? That was well played, sir. I don't even know where I'm going to be at, where I am in my club. This is annoying. Oh, I can find out. Okay, I'm not. So. Ah. No, Stephen, you don't say that, Magga. You say judged to perfection. Oh, it's a kind one. Come on, nail it. Nail it. There we go. Well played. Well played, sir. Good games, good games. It's a fun challenge. What have I got? What have I got? Good games, man. I don't really play Thor Hammer much. I don't really play T11. I yeah. Should we play some? How many balls have I got? I got some Titans. You want some Tor 11, Devo? I don't really play T11 on this account. Great games, great games, great games. Well played, well played. Alright, if anyone's out there wants to play T11, let's play some T11. I don't again, I'm not in it enough to know it, so... But, could be fun to win a couple of games. Radu! Welcome. Welcome in. Thanks for the good luck, man. $9.3. I don't even know if I've unlocked T12 on this account. I'm not going into T12 with Horse Hammer 5, APOC 5, and I don't have enough chips. Maybe one or two. I'll play one. I don't think so, Sandbagger. I think we need to play like I don't know. There's like a number of games you need to play with different opponents. We got Win 5. We got a Win 5, Power 0, Side 5, dude, in T11 on a par 5. Come on now. Did he have APOC 7 as well? Come on now, dude. It's going to give us massive headwind too, because he's got the Win 5 ball on. I mean, it's headwind enough. I don't really know. Get up that hill. Too far across, though. Too muchy curly. E12 equals Benny's playground. Only Benny wants to go in and get beaten up by the schoolyard bullies. That's basically all it is. Oh, you're welcome, my man. I love it when shots work. Kingwood, hang your head. But they are. Look, let's have a look. Look at the screen. Look, when he goes to center the ball. Oh. It's a nice needle, though. You gotta give it that. It's a nice overpower needle, huh? Teenic just wants me to lose all the coinage that I've gained this season. That's what Teenic wants me to do. Go into T11, lose all my coins, go back to T9. Needle's much better in 11 already. So, he has major advantage in the shootout, I would have thought, depending on what shootout they give. I don't even know the courses, really, too well. So I need to get a very specific set of shootouts. What is this? He can rough bump it. I cannot rough bump it. I don't know. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna set it there. Quite honestly. I love a 10%ish. I went 20. And 20 was not enough. Could have counter-curled. Yeah. Plus 3. Yeah, they give... I've noticed that I say yeah quite a lot. But plus 3 OP on that win 5 ball, yes. They like to give... hey, KD. Bob, welcome in, my man. He has got an 8 mile an hour wind, so we should be losing this one, really. No, 10% would have been. I would have been in the rough. But it does look a bit of a B to. Yeah, I mean, in 8 mile an hour wind, you can basically do whatever you want. Yes, yeah. You're emoji spamming because you used a wind 5 ball in T11. Kingwood, grow some non-plant-based testicles. Last week of the season, they crank up the wins. They're just not friendly people. Not friendly at all. Can I get over there? Who knows? Want to hit the rough, ideally, and bounce out. Bounce out! Wow. EB2 on a baby playing Tour 8. Do we play at 10% elevation at club distance, or is it somewhere? Well, no, I mean, the EB2 is going to be the same as the rest of the EBs, right? So if it's 10% elevation, you're going to play it plus the 20% on the ball flight. So you're going to play it 20% for the EB and then 10% elevation. If there's no elevation, right, it's just a flat shot, then you play it at 20%. What's he using? Did all the wind ball guys, did all the special balls go to T11? I don't use yeah. I don't use a calculator for I don't use a calculator for for my Embringer. Head math. Power 4, win 2. Look at these wins. I'm completely in between clubs. And not really much I can do. I figured 6.2 is a good number. It was not a good number. I really like T11 with crap clubs. I just don't. Indiana Hoosier. I believe Devo's chat to Binky. Why is Binky not blue yet? Why is Binky not blue yet? I believe Devo's chat to Binky. Why is Binky not blue yet? Binky's blue. Please delete him. Yeah. My needle is absolute trash. It's been absolute, and I know why. Not that anyone's going to listen to me or particularly care, but every time so I uninstalled and reinstalled because it was absolute trash. But when they're in the background doing the new courses and stuff, I don't know why it happens that way, but it is that way. This is 30%, right? Oh, Jesus. Power 4 win, side 3 win 2. Liz! Liz! Liz is in! I have no idea here. Hey again, Caleb. There's an offset here that I'm not aware of. Is it like 4 backspin? I don't know. 14-1. No idea here. I didn't. That was like 4 rings. So I adjusted to max at max plus 30. 10.9 rings. A little bit of overpower. Because I dropped down, it knocked me back 4 rings. I have no idea how to play it any other way. The crossover. So I ain't wasting my time playing special balls doing that. Yeah, there's a crossover shot where you can do, which backs you into hitting that top part of the fairway. But I don't play it. But I don't play it enough, especially not with low level clubs. So no, you wouldn't, Caleb. Caleb, this is not the stream for you to talk about clans. I'm aware of. I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I'm not at all. But don't talk about clans in my stream because I'm absolutely no interest in that. You don't want to join my clan. You want to join for a couple of days, and it would be a waste of absolutely everybody's time. And I'm just not interested in that in the slightest. I'm sorry to say. And people maybe think I'm being harsh, and I probably am being a little harsh, but I've been in and around other streams where this conversation has been had on a frequent basis. And you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I ain't leading a horse nowhere. That horse can stay wherever it is. Like, if I had my own clan, right? Like, if I had a clan that I just didn't, like, was doing nothing, just sitting, chilling, you could come in and jump out where you wanted to. That'd be fine. But we do things in our clan. Like, alright, Bubs. Oh, dang nabbit. I got distracted. And now I have the, cat in. Cheers, Scott. Thanks, my man. Danny, my man. Welcome. Yeah, you can get one more Doritos. No. See, don't do that either. Don't do this. Oh, woe is me. Back it on to I'm just the worst person ever. No, don't do that. You don't get to do that here. No, you're not that person, and that's fine. It's okay. But like many people have said, like, we accept you into the clan. Dale has done it more than one occasion. He said, "Come into my clan. That's fine. I'll teach you. We'll try and help." You were there for less than 2 days. Don't look for advice, and then when the advice comes to you, you ignore the advice and then come back and bounce around to other people and ask to join everyone's clans. You don't get to do that and for everyone else to have sympathy. Sympathy only lasts for so long, and so does the want to try and help. Because we'll help all we want, but if you're not going to take the thing, just stop doing it. Just come in, just say thank you, just watch, just have fun, just join in the chat. But the asking and then the backing away, saying that, oh, I'm just the worst person ever, that don't work either, because it's been going on for like at least the last 8 months. And I'm sorry to sound harsh, but that's just the reality of things. Oh, I've got a cat in as well. I have no idea. Remind me to change my bag out, because this could be a mess. This could be an absolute mess. There we go. I like that question. I like that comment. Yeah, the cat's a good. The cat is a very good club in certain situations. I don't know if I came back far enough. I don't know what they. I don't know how far away they were. Okay, good. We got it. Right, I'm going to change my bag. Because I would go and mess around in T11 and T12, but I do need points at some point. So. Binky does love a sniper. Binky and Bob love a sniper. Thanks, Caleb. Yeah. There's no. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but if you've got a Cat 5 or a Viper 5, how have you got a Cat 5 and a Viper 5? Is my question. If that's like a real thing, if I mean, you know, I just no, I don't even know how to answer that. I mean, it's Cat 5 all day, every day is the genuine answer, but I don't know how you get to have those two clubs in those two categories at the same time. Um, so unless there's a lot of money gone into speed opening king chests or whatever chests, and you end up getting loads of them, then fair enough. This guy's going to be he's going to be good unless he stays at the bunker. Nah, he's going to be bunker. I think you can tell though. I mean, you look at the club side by side. Now there are different so you can do trade-offs. I mean, you could stop upgrading the Viper, true, or you could do a Flappy and and downgrade it, which is brilliant. I still love that. Right, I'm going to try and hit the pad. I'm going to try and get over to the green. I think I'm going to be in the bunker. Yeah, me in the bunker. Damn it. It's such a small little area there. But yeah, you can stop upgrading it or downgrade it like Flappy did with one of his clubs. He asked if he could downgrade one of his clubs, and they said yeah. So, but yeah, and that. I mean, so side by side comparisons are often very, very good. Now they can be subjective, right? So you've got a trade off. You've got with the Grizzly Goliath, for example, because we'll use that right now. Grizzly's got less yardage. Goliath can get to a better spot. Grizzly's got a better ball guide. Goliath hasn't. But if you know what you're doing with the Goliath, you don't necessarily need that extra ball guide. Goliath's got a little bit more curl, I believe, unless you get to the Grizzly at a 9, then it's pretty comparable. So then it's a choice of whether Grizzly's got better accuracy, but it's got different weird adjustments, and Goliath has to adjust less rings, so it takes less time in higher winds. We're getting some cold weather. We're getting some cold weather next week, Pinky. But yeah, so if you're used to, because personally, like in T8 and 9, I would lean towards using the Grizzly, and in 11 and 12, if you don't have, well, 11 I'd probably use a Grizzly 9 over a Goliath, because you don't need the Goliath for the shootouts. You don't have any long iron shootouts. So the extra ball guide won't really hurt you that much, and you won't be in too many. Oh, the extra ball guide will help you with the Grizzly, and you don't get too many in between club situations until you get like the B-52-7, which is the best of both worlds. And then the only downside of the B-52 is it doesn't have the curl. And then you get to tournament levels, and then it's just, you know, what you can hit perfect with most often. Really, I think is really down to it. Once you can adjust your rings, and you know all of that stuff, what comes into consideration is what do you hit perfect with more often. And I hit perfect with a Goliath more than I do the B-52 for some reason. I stick an extra. It's going to come back down nicely. Yeah, I mean, in 12, and then, you know, if you've got Cat 7, then in 11 and 12 it just surpasses it, and it often Cat 6 too. But you can. I closed T11 on my main account with a Thor's Hammer 5 and a Sniper 10, Max Sniper. No, we're not going to get snow. Not next week anyway. It's going to get down to about the 40s. So still not freezing cold, but comparatively, it's cold if you've got 10 months out of the year that are in the 70s to 100s. And 80s. 70s and 80s and 90s and 100s and 110s. 100 poops. The 100 poop tunes. Oh, wow. Like, so, honestly, from up there, the wedge is almost impossible to miss. So, he did well. Rivet did well missing that. No one has sent poop emojis yet, no. I didn't. Well, they may have done earlier, but I missed it. So, using the rapier made an unmissable shot. Missable. So, there's another thing for the rapier. I'm in the stream and ask. Come on, look in here. So, what do we say? Please. It's measured in so Texas in August is basically like Florida, right? It's like you get out of your clothes, take a hot shower, don't dry, put your clothes back on, and that's what Texas is like. It's measured in levels. Poop emojis. More poop emojis. Yes, Devo, yes, you are entirely correct. And she knows it very, very well. Oh. I got a massive of cheesy Doritos. Oh yeah, because that's what I want to do right in the middle of my stream is put on our let for you. I was going there, T-Nick, but I can't because of present company. No. Okay, cool. Why are we undoing a chongo to redo a chongo? That's just adding extra annoyance for me, right? Um, 10%. With the level 7 rings. Hey, Zeray. How you doing, ZK? Slow down. No, no, no! Woo! You're not in the camera. Yeah. No, that's you're just showing your eyeball there. Like, you need to be here. There you go. There you go. Wow. Wow, you're unpleasant. Wow. Don't shout at me, please. Things. Shout at me. You have fun. You have fun, my man. Well, I mean, if you can call it that. I'm supposed to be at work right now. This is my work. Look! Look! Oh, Panda Guy. It's Panda Guy. Remember the Panda Guy? Remember you said, why does the Panda Guy always message you? He's messaging you a panda.
Hey, panda to the panda. Can I tell you something that my dad is not good at? Splits. Like he never does him.
Correct. I am not good at the... She is right in that assessment. I am not good at the splits.
You never try to split, but when you try to split,
New course indeed, James. New course. I'm not allowed to do Mickey. I'm not allowed to, so my stream has to be a Mickey-free zone now. I know it's useful info, right? It's just beautiful, beautiful. Now we are aware that her 38-year-old father is no longer able to do the splits. But Dale told me that the Mickey voice ruins my stream. I went live coaching from Dale, courtesy of Dale. So it is a good point. It is a good point. Yeah. So anyway, new tournament. Yes. So I will wait in dreaded anticipation for how much moaning you all will have to deal with if I get lag, which I inevitably will do. I hate this shot in this wind. It's boring. It's rubbish. There's nothing really much you can do with it. This is a rubbish shot. I hate it. I hate that bounce over from that angle. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hey, did you not? You said it. It's like it's not like you didn't say it on stream, Dale, as well. Like you said it on. Hey, is Dale not blue? Hey, is Dale not blue? Why is Dale not blue? Did someone? How did we? How did that happen in my life that Dale isn't blue on my stream? I mean I don't know how that isn't. I don't know how that came to be. Maybe I did it subconsciously. Maybe I did it subconsciously. How did that happen in my life that Dale isn't blue on my stream? I don't know how that came to be. Maybe I did it subconsciously. Terrible, terrible. Hate that shot. Hate that wind. Don't care for it enough to bother learning it. That's what I mean. That's what it. You know what, Dale? It. No, I don't want that. It's all the same music. I need to work out. Once you have a go at the Mickey, once you have a go at the Mixter, it's you know what it is. It doesn't comment much. He's in a lot, but he doesn't comment often. So sometimes I don't pick up that his name is different. Obviously, didn't pick up that his name was in a different color. I did for that. It was rubbish. So don't rely on me. Don't rely on me is what I would say. I'm gonna play silly now. I think I did that wrong. So what I did, I improvised. So I think I underadjusted. So I came off the hook a little bit, and I think I would have been in the water with a full hook on that. But what I do is fall back, mat one right, and set it up before the hole to the left side of the hole in that push, and then I just mid plus 20 and slight offset curl, but it wasn't enough offset curl. I've seen some people on that shot come in, swing right round, all the way round to the pin, and obviously, I mean, I don't know what I mean, if that's not enough to convert you, what is, Dale? So 9, 10.8, 1. Underadjusted. First EB miss of the day. Well then, yes, there you go, Liz. I mean, Ingrid. I underadjusted it by half a ring. I went 20% at 90% club at instead of 30% from there. And that's entirely user error. 30% would have absolutely been center cup. That was my mathematical issue. No worries, Joe Bob. You get some work done. I could let me check my work. Cool. I'm good. That got me into a shootout, and I went from that max EB with Stephen to a hole in one, and that's as good as it got for me. Then I hit great on my approach shot after he'd holed out, ring a rosy, and then messed up my no moving target shots. The rest is history. I'm kind of annoyed that I lost my T11 trophies. Nothing good. Nothing good, Drew. Nothing. I don't enjoy this one at all. Do not enjoy this shot at all. Ah, I didn't do the curl. I didn't counter curl it. Who's Pixels? Tempo? Oh, you see, Thivo, I'm telling you, they're sorting out new courses and all that stuff to put in. So they're getting all the engineering together, and while we're playing, so freaky things are going to happen. What's up, Joe? Is Pixels Tempo? Yeah, it was Tempo. I told him. I told him that he was a prick. Um, my favorite tour is Tour 10, clearly, because it's where I've kind of settled most of my accounts. Um, well, all my main accounts are through Tour 10, and I'll play Tour 10 um, until until such time as I really have enough energy. But so my thing is, right, I play the game. So Caleb, I play the game for tournaments now, mainly in the clans. So the what was I going to say? Hang on a minute. So I play mainly for tournaments. So if I'm going to get the extra points from grinding, I'm going to grind a tour. I might change that soon, though. Um, But I'm going to get one grind a tour I can get points on. And tour 10 is that tour with the clubs that I have. I will go into, like, if I wanted to, I'd take all my, I'd play with my, I'd play with my APOC more, I'd play with my main account more and grind tour 11, tour 12 and get some points that way. And then I could adapt my shops once I'd had them all figured out to my Cat 5 and do it that way. But why bother? So Tom. So yeah, so I prefer just to stay. But with if the Sequoia is staying for the long term, then I'll have to change because I can't do it on an ongoing basis if I'm grinding that season. What is it with people using this ball, man? Seriously, it's annoying me now. This is why you wonder why PD can release any stupid special ball. Not that this is a stupid special ball, but this is why, because people will gobble it up, gobble gobble. And play it in all kind of wins and stuff. So you think it's the newbies, but it's not, is it? Clearly. That is the P0 ball. That is the P0 ball. Win 5, side 5, P0. It's like the third I played. Needle speed 3, yes. Which one? The wolf ball? The wolf ball is a very, very good ball. The werewolf ball. It's not the so Anna. It's not necessarily the holes. It's not the course. I don't mind the course. I quite like Sequoia, really. It's that it's horrible to play. It's horrible to play with the glitch and the lag, and it overheats my phone, and then it has a knock-on effect on the next few games I play. So I don't like playing with glitch and lag. But I'm not in a position to purchase an iPad. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't. My testicles are more valuable to me than an iPad is. I still haven't played the Golden Shot. Why do I want that now? Right, I'm going to go 5 back. Or 5.5 back. It's more cross than it is tailed. So I'm going to go... This could be a mistake. We'll find out shortly. No, I don't want that much back. Still on the side to do. And I'm going to set the ball guide. That's where I want it to look like. That's what I want it to look like. I'm going to go 14.5. I have no idea what happened there. No idea what happened there. Oh. That was rubbish. I'll just erase that later. Typically, when I get to that spot and I adjust, I don't adjust into those trees. But I ran out of time. Oh, and his shot was terrible too, but better than mine. Annoying. I hate losing to that ball. People playing that ball when my shot is so bad. I got about 30 minutes. 30 more minutes. What are we going to eat for lunch? Yeah. I like the way you repeated back to me what I just said to you. Thank you for that.
I think that is.
Oh. Uh, is there like such thing as a dependent abuse? Carer abuse? Adult abuse?
Adult abuse?
I know there is for people of a certain age, but is there one for normal age people? He'll get a tailwind, don't worry. G-Dog is on! But he said nothing to see here, honest. So I think he's testing. One top, max left.
What is nothing like that?
Who's Cable Girl? Why do I know that name? Why do I know Cable Girl? See? Tailwind. Fine. She's fine. It's Game Guardian, isn't it? Neo's... We're just adding extra things to his resume to sabotage him. Oh no. Oh, how she got away with that? How she got away with that? Elder abuse. That's the term I was searching for in my little lexicon. Good luck, Demetrius. Thanks for being here, man. A rare sniper perfect, which means it's nowhere near. I mean, honestly, no. Honestly. Like, it's so, like, one top. It just decides. It just decides on its own on this hole. Whether you're going to shoot through, stick short. If you're online, you go. It shoots you through. If you're perfect speed, you go left or right. This has been a pretty poor standard today. Well, some parts. Mixed bag. We'll go with mixed bag. I need to stop flicking my nose. I flick my nose a lot. Come on, Cable Girl. What you got? Can't nail the shootout. I recognize Cable Girl. Dale's like, I don't care. I don't know. I'm just gonna... No idea. No idea in this wind. What is it? Spider?
Yeah.
Spiders. Get off. Get out. Emily, you're starting to annoy me now. You're just too busy showing off. Yes. Chippies. It's a beautiful spider. I don't know. I remember a shot from down here in Master. Can't adjust it. Wow. Wow. Hey, PJ, welcome in, man. One more time. One more time. It was awful. Grinding makes me angry. And I only really did it for 1 week. New holes are a work in progress. Fuck off with you these balls, man. Get in the water. No. Too much curl. Too much curl. Thanks, PJ. Lovely to have you in. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes. So there's two things. The games will never be on this stream. This is not that type of stream. For two things, I'm too busy chatting and I'd miss too much stuff, and I like to talk. Also, I have no technical know-how to or desire to learn how to put it on. It would. I would. That would be. I would hurt my soul. I still do miss some if I'm not paying too much attention. If I'm looking too much at my actual gameplay, or I'm distracted by younguns. I watch a stream back occasionally, and I do miss some. And it upsets me. It upsets me. I have to say, 85.90. As long as I can get near 10k.
Like my family.
Well, hey, that's awesome. Devo. Here's a question. Um, it it depends, I think, on what tour you mean. Because like T12, there is no magic line, right? It doesn't matter what trophies you have. Um, yeah, and I don't suppose it matters too much um, in T11. Usually, it's within say 300 trophies or whatever. But of your highest and your general, then they generally average it out. Um, and then if there's no one in your vicinity in that trophy range, then they go out. That's why you get people on different parts of the American server. But um, I don't think there is it. But you tend to find it depends. So if I'm playing, say, Tour 11, right, and I'm playing Tour 11 with 43, 4,400 trophies, I'm going to get a lot of people in and around that same trophy count. So I'm going to be pretty much matched around that area. Same with T10. If you have trophy counts like 33 to 3,500, there's a lot of people out there with that trophy count. There's a lot of people that now have dumped a lot of lower tours and sit there with 25 to 3,500 trophies, just harvesting coins from people in T9 and T10. So it generally sticks around that where there's a lot of people in that trophy band for whichever tour you're playing. So it really depends what your trophy count is in relation to which tour you're playing, I believe. Is my observation on that. It's not absolute, obviously. Perfect was clearly centre cup. Oh yeah, so yeah, I remember that. Like, so if you get within, say, like especially on tour 11, that was a nightmare to me, and it was the same in tour 10 as well. If you get, so for tour 10, I think it's a little bit different. So if you get like 3,700 to 4,170, getting your account over the magic 3,900 trophy count to get the apox in the shop, the standard just jumped dramatically of players you play against and drops. And it was similar in T11. T11, once you got within 2 to 300 of closing, and I'm presuming once you get to 6,000, 5,900 in T12, then it will be a similar situation when you're trying to close the game out for the first time. I'm just going to go 4 back here. I'm going to go way offset up here. Um, pushed up too much and not enough offset, but it would have been quite close otherwise. So other than that, it's a delightful shot. It's not too bad in that wind with Quasar, to be fair. Depends on your motivation, of course, right? So if you want to get quicker matchups and match up with people, or if you want to max the game out. So if you want max trophies, then yeah. So but Binky has it. There you go. He's gone for the overpower, but he's should be short and miles away. Binky's not a T10 aficionado or enthusiast. One win in T10, I'm assuming. Let's play the tourney shot. Let's go with the tourney route. Worked for me yesterday, so this one or this one?
Well, I do both of them.
We have Spider-Man, and then the moon in the movie. We are getting it's part stream and part art class.
Now it's time for the Spider-Man.
I couldn't have streamed these accounts at the weekend. Fucking hell. Max plus 10 was way short. Wow. I mean, of course it's a headwind. Why? Like, that's mad. Okay, so the wind knocked it down. So I went max plus 10% there. I may have underpowered or something. I mean, that's all I can assume it is. He is lining up well close. Very, very close. He doesn't want a great here. I'd amend the spins and go further inland into the rough, personally, to save a great left being tragedy. But he hardly adjusted. So he's going to be short. More than likely, he'll be short here. No, he still missed. He over-adjusted, in fact. Just put it there with a little bit of curl, I think. Good speed, needed more curl. I have 6 angles down, Veni Vedi Vici, Daly's Pants, Mr. Dinkles, Batfink, and Golf Rage, rest in peace, are my 6 accounts.
Here is Spider-Man.
I know, well, 50, it felt like 50 yards of underpower. Well, it wasn't 50 yards of underpower, but the underpower may have meant me clipping the rough instead of bouncing on the fairway, which resulted in 50 yards less distance.
Probably because we're really were being late to see Dylan.
No, I'm looking at the time.
Not.
No, we're not late. It's 1:08. We're not picking him up till 1:45.
Now, Miles Morales is the next.
Miles Morales.
You know Spider-Man?
Sounds fun.
He's the Black Spider-Man.
Every time, yeah, Binky. Every time I dip into T11 with my main account, because it's got 5,400 trophies. It's always fun. Wow, what's that doing? The angle scares me on this one. The camera angle as it flips around. Pyro Grind looks amazing. Just going to say that. We're on to part 2 of our art show, so the collection will be presented shortly, I imagine. Platform is yours.
Yeah.
Left, I mean right. There you go. Beautiful. Seriously. Love it.
Which one's your favorite?
Spider-Man.
I think
I like Spider-Man too, though.
yeah, probably my favorite, but I like Spider-Man.
I honestly don't know what's going on now. I played that, I pulled that back, and then I played it at max plus 10, and I gave myself 4 rings, and it was still short. And I honestly don't know what version of T10 I'm playing right now. How that. And the reason I played it at max plus 10, but I was pulling into max, but I wasn't at max. Normally I'd add a little bit more. But I made sure I didn't underpower, and it was still like 3 rings short, which is mental. That's honestly pretty crazy from that distance. I'm a little perplexed as to why that did that. Seems to be my clubs are a little weak today. They're feeling a little undernourished. It's all right. We have the Endbringer. I'm leaving. I'm doing it on purpose, Dale. I'm leaving it so that I have a max Endbringer or an 80% Endbringer every hole to bail me out. Just because you're here. Oh, I still have my Cat 5 in my app because that's the last time I used it. Oh, you wrote your name beautifully.
And then third. Yeah,
Well, I mean, It's not that he's not that cool, but the other two are just cooler.
yeah. I think I did well because
I think you did well with all of them. I think they look great. Wow, this guy's going for something. It is Dale's favorite hole. He loves this one. This is Dale's absolute favorite. 12.7. Close. Mid minus 10%. Mid minus 10%, and set it up like you would any other shot. Set the rings up, set the guideline up just before the hole because it's tailwind and you get the push. And then mid minus 10 pulling down into that bunker. No push up. Last game, then I've got to go get ready. So, yeah. Oh, I love it. Mom's good too. Should we smash it? He's going to smash it. I think he's going to smash it anyway. I may end up in the water. But, why not? Why not? We shall see. I'm going to go with full top, one left. I'm not hooking it. Could be water. Could be water. It's going to be water. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Perfect would have been pretty good. If I'd have hit perfect or not a double great right, it would have hit probably. The idea is to hit the rough on the other side and have it roll out for the rough bump. So I'm just going to forfeit that because there's no point. Yeah, one right spin. Because the wind's going that way, it's going right to left. So what I want to do is curl against it, and when I hit the rough, I want it to spin out to the right. Because the right side gets you a better angle. You need to be right side of that fairway after you hit the rough. After you hit the rough and roll out, you want to be right. Because it gets you a better angle in for the rough bump. For the... Oh, yeah. Sorry, Joe. I always, when I'm saying spins, I always use the wrong spin. I always say right when I mean left, or left when I mean right. And I'm forever telling my daughter that she's getting her B's and her D's wrong, and I get my left and rights wrong on this game. I never do it anywhere else, but on this game, I get my spin. I'm back to front all the time. Oh, man. I went 10% there. I should have gone 20. Yeah, don't worry about what I say. Just look at the screen to see what I put on. Thank you all for being here and joining me in this. It's an average stream. It's an average content stream. I've had a lovely time. Although we do have, like, I don't know, what do we have? Like 3, 4 hole-in-ones? It's not too bad. So we've had drops. I don't want to be that far down. Good, 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 good. I think a lot of streamers vape. Quite honestly, you know, it's but yeah. So better than smoking on stream. So yeah, so that's 10% from there. You want the ball guide through the hole, especially in headwind. But yeah, so I'm very worried about the new course. I like new courses, but every one that they've done, every course that they brought out is Havoc, plays Havoc. This Sequoia on T10. I didn't have that much issue in the Redwood tourney. It wasn't too bad. But once they put it in T10, and then last week, the glitch and lag was bad. And again, it doesn't hugely affect the needle per se. It doesn't affect my being able to hit perfect. Other than it does overheat the phone and drain the battery, so it does have a little bit of a lag effect. Nothing like the Grunbergs or Shiruba Springs, but it's the graphics skip frames on my phone as I'm trying to adjust. So you're trying to get, I can never play master with it because trying to get 0.1 or 0.2 adjustment, it really makes it imprecise. I don't think I checked, so I don't know how much we got during the stream. Probably not that much. Oh, and I had to come out, so I don't even know. Where are we up to? We're up to 8.67. We were at 8.4, so about 260. 260 maybe. So about 13 wins. Not too bad. And so I have a business call I have to be on in 5 minutes, and yeah, they would have called it the full major if it was going to be the full major. So more than likely it'll be the Redwoods, the Sequoia again, because once they put them in, they like to reuse them and reuse them. But so I'm hoping, because it doesn't look like it will be too bad. It doesn't look Grunbergy, but without seeing the elevations and seeing what they add along the sidelines, wonder if we'll have what we have for Halloween. We're gonna have something flaming in the dark, like the dreaded Dunes that was an absolute nightmare, and then the Jamil Dunes came back and it was much better. Grunberg with that train and all the other stuff, that pointless castle that they have in the background, where you can actually take a tour of it. If you've got enough time during a shootout in one of the par threes, the one where you can go to the left and go all the way around to the hole, or you can do that skinny rough bump, If you go past that, like if you just keep going into the distance, zooming into the distance, there's a castle in the hills in the back there, and it has a courtyard, and it has everything. They put that much detail into something that has absolutely no relevance to anybody, but it kills my phone. So I'm hoping that they don't do anything like that, but who knows? I'll try get another stream in, maybe tomorrow, well, definitely one over the weekend, before the season ends, and then we'll see what happens on, we'll see what happens. See, Radu knows, yeah, I've got the S10. I've got the S10, so mine's exactly the same as yours. But love you guys. See you either tomorrow or the weekend, and then we'll see what we can do for the tournament next week. More than likely, I probably won't stream. I don't like to stream my tournaments because of the very issues that I aforementioned. So that we had in my monologue at the beginning, and this is my closing arguments. So I love every one of you. Thank you for being here. Go check all the other streamers out. People don't tend to post links here because I don't know why. But go around, check everyone out. Check out especially GC Killer. Check out William Mize. People like that I think are fabulous, but don't necessarily aren't able to promote themselves or don't have any desire to, but would like to have a little bit of extra viewership.